The Vietnam War was arguably one of the darkest chapters in American history. It divided the country. But amid all the chaos, President Ford in 1975 sent Americans on a mission of mercy to evacuate thousands of Vietnamese orphans. However, Operation Baby Lift would have a tragic start. On April 4th, just minutes after taking off, one of the planes carrying hundreds of orphans crashed, killing nearly 200. Looking back at these young faces, one would think the hearts of all Americans would have felt a sense of loss. Not so, recalls one of the Baby Lift's organizers.
I got a phone call from a woman who said, I hope more of those little such and suches die before you pollute our country with them.
One of the crash survivors was a 13-month-old boy named Van Thuy Nguyen, who would eventually be adopted by a family in New Mexico and be renamed Adam Vance.
I feel like I was given a second chance in life. They didn't give up on me in the orphanage. They didn't give up on me in the hospital. They didn't give up on me. God didn't give up on me in the crash. So I feel like I'm on life number 4.
Today, Adam is a photojournalist at Tampa Bay's 10, a husband, and a soon-to-be father of twins.
So let me take this brush here.
As Adam prepares for fatherhood, he'll tell you he doesn't know much about his biological parents, but that doesn't seem to matter.
I don't feel like I missed out on anything because you're right. I did have 2 very loving parents.
What does matter to Adam is that someone was willing to take him in. In fact, more than 2,100 American parents would eventually open their hearts and homes to the orphans of Operation Baby Lift.
They're strong kids. They're strong little survivors, those kids.
Cheryl Markson calls it a great act of humanity. As executive director of Friends of Children of various nations,
it's amazing how well most of these kids have done.
She's followed the lives of many of the orphans,
This little girl's in Colorado.
noting that these kids have gone on to be doctors, attorneys, artists, productive American citizens.
I don't know what would have happened to them. I mean, had they been left, my thought is they would be dead.
30 years later, Adam is more than grateful for the parents who answered the president's call and proved that some joy could still come from such a dark time.
For all those parents that adopted a child out of Operation Baby Lift, God love you, because you gave someone a chance that didn't have a good chance at life to begin with.
In Tampa, Preston Rudy, Tampa Bay's 10 News.